Finals week can often be a busy and difficult time for students, but a program called Western Cares offers a series of events that encourage students to relax, de-stress, and help each other.
This is Sophie.
This is Smokey.
This is my dog, Ducky.
This is my therapy dog, Arizona.
This is my dog, Bridger.
This is Thomas. This is Danny Boy.
This is Lucas.
Pongo's 10, and we're here with Whatcom Therapy Dogs visiting Western during Dead and Finals week.
The purpose of Therapy Pets is just to let the love that they have be shared with other people.
I get when I'm here is that people really appreciate and enjoy it. People that I watch here come who've either just had a test and they're really stressed from taking it, or they're getting ready to take a test and they're really stressed. You know, it helps to sit here for a few minutes and just think about something else. And dogs are a good mechanism for doing that.
They have done scientific studies to where when you pet a dog, especially when you're going through stress, it does lower your blood pressure, it lowers your cortisol levels, it just helps you relax. So that brings a calming effect to people. But in the reverse too, when a dog is maybe a little stressed, petting them helps them. So it's kind of a dual relationship there.
I think there is a component in the dog they have to have from birth, and that is the spirit and the personality to become a therapy dog, which is basically calm and submissive.
Smokey has the perfect temperament to be a therapy cat, and not very many cats do. And it's very rare for there to be therapy cats at all, because not very many of them can qualify. He's really well socialized, so, you know, people, animals, he doesn't get scared of pretty much anything. He loves to ride in the car. He's really calm, and he knows that if he just sits here, he's going to get all the pets that he wants. So he's got that figured out. They started the therapy dog thing here while I was doing my master's degree. There was no cats, but plenty of cat people, of course. It would be great to get more cats into this, so if you think that you have a cat that would be okay with this, you know, they don't necessarily have to be harness trained even. Smokey is harness trained, but we don't really use it when we're visiting. Almost more importantly is just to hang out in one spot and be okay with that.
So if you had a pet and you wanted to do this kind of work where you wanted to go once a week to a nursing home, you could go through the pet partner process, which is very simple. It's a one-day class, and we put you through a test, and you either pass or fail. If you pass, you get your vest and insurance and ID, and you get help finding facilities that you'd like to go to.
You know, the people that are registered need to be people that are supporting their dog at all times while they're on site.
It's a very remarkable tool for opening up and building rapport and calming nerves, lowering anxiety, connecting people in the group. You know, like the kids here have been talking about where they're from and the dogs they have, and some of them are freshmen and they don't know anyone. You know, it's just a great tool.
We love to have our dogs go and see people because these dogs are particularly bred to make people feel good and to be a quiet, gentle dog. So we think that it's a good thing for people to see that full-grown big dogs can be well behaved. They give a lot of comfort. They sense when people are upset. They calm people down. They just make everybody's day better.
There's a dog here. I want to pet this dog. I want to interact with this dog. It's, you know, I can forget about, you know, all the homework or all the assignments or all the presentations or papers that I need to do, and just be like, for 10 minutes, I'm going to love this dog. Yes, I am.
One of the things that I found is that coming here and hearing the students be so grateful. I don't know that there's anybody that hasn't said thank you for bringing your dog. That what it does for me is reminds me that that people are appreciative. It gives me that boost that people do care about him being here, and he loves it. But it's just that whole idea that we do these things together to help each other. And if this can make it a little bit easier, I remember finals. It's nice to know that you can get that little bit of love and attention no matter what.
Drive 2 meters in this direction, take a picture in that direction, take another picture in that direction, keep driving, reach out with the arm and drill into a rock. You know, these are the types of commands that we give a rover for a full day. And we send the rover those commands at the end of our day. So when the rover wakes up in its morning on Mars, it has a whole list of commands ready to go, and it will just